when I shoot at the range, every shot I take, I make sure it scares my poop out. I slowly pull that trigger where I'm not even thinking about anything else except maybe my wife's butt, and then just my poop just comes, I mean, it goes everywhere. So, and today I wore white underwear, so definitely not doing any freaking OnlyFans tonight. Yeah, what's cracking, mother truckers? Oh, excuse me, Thrillbillies. That's what you guys were telling me to call you in the comments. But actually, you know what? That just reminded me. I just kind of did a flare deal right there. I just jumped out of my truck. I should have said shoe. No, wait, hold on a second. I got an idea. Chew! Chew, baby, because, you know, it's the Outlaw different. We got to talk about chew, man. What's cracking, y'all? We out here at the range today, out here eastern Colorado, man, where the Kyle like to run, son. We got Brolaw with us. What's cracking, Brolaw?
What's going on?
How you doing, man? All right, guys, so today I am, we're doing some hunting season prep today. I've got an antelope hunt coming up in about a month now. I've got a couple hunts, but antelope, I've got a rifle tag, finally. I've been putting in for a rifle antelope tag out east here for 4 years. Finally pulled it this year, super excited about it. Hopefully we get us down a gosh dang giant, but I brought my Tika 270 today, and I've sighted this thing in a couple times before, but it was all over the paper. It was acting a little weird. It was like 100 degrees that day. So, yeah, we're down here. We got the table set up. Well, we're gonna get it set up, and we got the target down there. We're gonna shoot it at 1, 2, and 300, hopefully. Get out here pretty quick. And I brought my brand new Carry 9mm that was built for me by Danger Close Armament, which it's such a freaking sweet pistol. We're gonna shoot that for the first time today too. Hopefully get my red dot dialed in. So should be a fun little day. Let's get to shooting, baby. Here she blows, folks. This right here is probably my favorite caliber for antelope hunting, which would have to be right here, the 270. Yeah, baby, I love this freaking gun. This is my brand new Tika T3X. It's the light, and it's got this veal camo on there. Got a little Butler Creek strap. Got the Leupold. Which one is this? This is the 3-15 by 44. Can't remember. It's been a while since I shot this thing. I think it was last year about this time that I shot this. Been doing so much stuff on the house that I haven't had time to come out and shoot, but fluted bolt. You got a little flute in the barrel here, a little muzzle brake, dude. It's a sweet gun, and the thing I love about it, it's super light. Carrying this thing on your back, you could do it all day and your shoulder wouldn't get tired. But luckily, I've got freaking shoulders, son. But hey, before we go any further, you might be checking out this freaking hat that I'm rocking right now. That right there is the brand new Outlaw firearms hats that we got for y'all right now. We got this one, which has the Gatling gun on there. Outlaw Firearms Co. established in 1776. Why? Because America, that's why, gosh dang it. We got the camo one. We've got our black with a good old freaking lever action on there. And then we've got the gray, which has the beautiful freaking 6-shooter. So these are legacy old truckers, man. These are like my favorite, like trucker style hats. They're perfect, man. They're called the dashboard truckers. You just sit them on your dash and they're freaking ready to go. So Outlaw Firearms hats, brand new, up on the site on outlawmerch.com. Are you laughing at me because of my hair?
No.
Huh? Dude?
Nope.
Look at this freaking hair, man. I've washed it like last week, I swear. Brand new hats up for y'all right now. Check it out, dude. We're rocking an Outlaw Tobacco Co. shirt, man. We got a whole bunch of merch up there. Link is in the description box, outlawmerch.com. I appreciate y'all's support, man. All right, dude. Let's get this thing dialed in. Let's go set up some targets and let's get to freaking pumping it out, baby. When I'm saying, I don't know, man. Oh, sorry. All right, just got a couple targets here. You can see this thing's been shot a couple times before. Got freaking ants all over it. Throw a couple up here. They land in your shoes.
Yeah.
Well, jays. Go ahead and tape these guys up just like this. And like I said, we'll do 100, we'll do 200, we'll do 300. 300 is the furthest we can go, all the way at the top of that hill, which is good. I like to go even further than that, especially when you're antelope hunting, but I mean 300 is a good yardage to be comfortable with your rifle at, for sure, especially when you're antelope hunting, because out here in the eastern plains, man, you could see an antelope a mile away from the truck or the road, and you're like, all right, let's go get this thing. And you know, antelope are super jumpy, especially if they got does with them. Can you hold that, Brolaw? You know, antelope does, man. I've only hunted antelope with my bow, which is usually the opposite, especially if you live in like Wyoming or something and you can go antelope hunting all the time. You know, we've got antelope all over the place out here, but it's probably, honestly, it's my top 3 favorite animals to hunt. Sometimes when you come out to the range, you always are like, shit, I forgot something. I always seem to forget ear pro, and I'm probably the deafest dude you've ever met. Like, I've had like 8 ear surgeries, so what I'm gonna do is do it the old school way. Do it the old school way and just, you know, get a couple 9 millis, you know, just stick in your ears like this. You got it. What? What'd you say? You say I'm hot? You're damn right it's hot out here. Oh, you're talking about this? You may try to get by, but you will get trapped. How many times have I done that in the video?
It's already been like 3, 5, probably 6 times.
Did you say something? All right, y'all. We are using 140 grain Hornady American Whitetail 270 Winchester. Really great round for antelope hunting. Like I said, super flat shooting trajectory. I mean, great round for any type of hunting. One of the best all-around rounds. Very similar to a 30-06. Like when you're talking about just an all-around bullet that you can hunt everything in North America. 270. 30-06, those are probably the 2 most popular of all time, and obviously you got new ones like 6.5 Creedmoor coming out and all that stuff. I've only got a box, so we're gonna try to get this thing dialed in as quick as possible and not waste any rounds. So we'll kind of see what's going on, and hopefully it won't take us too long. One in the chamber, we are on safe. Brought the little Caldwell out. Is this a Caldwell? I don't even know. I think so. Yep. So I bought this super cheap. You know, usually I'll just bring some bags, but got this thing for like 10 bucks at a Sportsman's Warehouse when they're going out of business. Let me check the yardage again, make sure we're good here, at least around 100. 99. All right, so we got a little backwind right now. It's not horrible. Usually when I come out here, we got a horrible side wind. It's not too bad, but we'll get all set up here and see what we can do. So parallax is at 100. We're zeroed out there. Zoom in on this guy, get a little look. I love this glass. You know, usually we'll go with a Vortex, but everybody knows Leupold, and I switched over to a Leupold for this guy, and freaking awesome, man. All right, first shot here. Let's see where she hits. Bro, I'm gonna shoot top target, aim for the middle. We'll see where she's at. How's my triceps look?
Oh yeah.
Good?
Killing it, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Some good CGI, bro. All right, we're gonna go top target. You're probably not gonna be, I should have brought my spotting scope, I apologize. We're hot. It looks like low about 2 inches. Man, might have to go look at that. About 3.5 inches low, but we're good center. If you're shooting long distances, it's always good to either have a, you know, spotting scope, so you don't have to run down here every time, but it's good exercise, you know. Feeling a little fat. Reloads anywhere. Yeah, a little hot. Apologize. Ooh, it's like we're cooking in the kitchen, baby. Instead of cooking food, we're cooking meth, right, guys? Sorry, wrong audience, forgot. Hey, like our toilet paper. We got shitty ears, if you know what I'm saying. Right? Shut up and hurry up. When I shoot at the range, every shot I take, I make sure it scares my poop out. Like, you can see, especially when you haven't shot a high-powered rifle in a while, sometimes you get a little jerky. You're like, you're ready for that anticipation, you know? And so what I do is I almost fake myself out a couple times, and then I just completely relax. I take a deep breath, and on my 3 seconds of my exhale, I slowly pull that trigger where I'm not even thinking about anything else except maybe my wife's butt, and then just my poop just comes, I mean, it goes everywhere. So, and today I wore white underwear, so definitely not doing any freaking OnlyFans tonight. You ready, bro? Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, I think it's just a little low left. I hate shooting rifles, especially when you first starting shooting them, when it's super hot. Then the barrel gets super hot, and then sometimes it just starts shooting all over the place when it gets too hot, you know what I'm saying? So I love it whenever it's like this. It's like a perfect 75 degrees, little windy. Well, I don't like the wind. Nobody likes the wind. I love, you know, breaking wind, but that's about it. Is that what you call it, breaking wind?
Yeah.
Or passing wind?
Breaking wind, I think.
Breaking wind, yeah, that's right. Golly. Oh, it made my back crack. All right, guys, one more at 100 here. We're gonna shoot it at the same spot we were. We're on safe. Let's see where we land on this guy. I'm really interested to see if it stays in the same spot. It's right to the right of the other one. All right, guys, back here at 200 yards. Like 12 power right now, and it looks pretty good, so see what we can do. Whoa, did you see that, dude? Did a Booker T spinneroonie, son. Shout out to the WWF. Can't tell, man. You have to go down there. Some dick, man. You have to do a little sprint. Apologize. Whew. Shoot one more time. I'll run down and see, but I think it's right in there. All right, y'all, 300 yards. Can't see crap down there with our eyes. I can see with the scope, but you know, obviously with the ballistics on this, it looks like 0 inches of drop at 200 yards and 300 yards minus 6.9. I'm just gonna turn this one a couple here just to see what we're at. All right, guys, so I am 3 inches low. So I am going to go up 1 MOA. So we're set at 2 here, and that should bring us right there. Sun's starting to come out a little bit, so luckily we just took the truck down that one. I was done making laps, man. I ain't freaking Usain Bolt, all right? One more lap down there, see where we hit. All right, we are dialed to 300, baby. It's looking freaking good, but I think it is time to play with this guy right here, dude. This right here is my custom built Glock 43X from Danger Close Armament. Super freaking sweet, man. They did this awesome brain texture stippling on here. We got a Trijicon RMR red dot on here. They did some extra slide milling up in here as well. Fluted barrel. I'll go ahead and we're empty, but put some grip up here for me as well. I have not shot this guy yet, and we're about to right now. We just got 115 grain full metal jacket, and I haven't shot with this red dot yet. That's about 10 yards. You hear that?
Yeah.
All right, great group. These are all the first ones here, but yeah, so I guess I thought it was going to be a lot higher than that, but it's not too bad. So I'm gonna throw in another magazine. Also did the shield mags. So got the bigger magazine clip here for the metal mags. They go better than the Glock. So putting those in there. So it's freaking sweet, man. I just love the way this thing feels. I can't wait to freaking keep shooting this thing, man. I love it. All right, I think I need to put 9 in here. All right, there's last group. I think the red dot's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty consistent at 10 and 15. Thought I was gonna have to move it a little bit more, but it's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was gonna be a little bit higher, but he's looking good. So we're running out of time, man. We gotta get back to the house. I gotta show you guys my bow. So let's roll back there, man. We got the antelope rifle dialed in. Dude, no wonder I can't freaking hear anything, man. Holy crap, man. What a shitty situation. Ooh. Like corn. All right, guys, before I forget, I wanted to tell you as well, thank you guys so much for pre-ordering and pre-saving my new album, Fishing Songs, which is dropping this Thursday, September 9th. Can't wait for you guys to hear it. 4 brand new original songs about our favorite freaking thing, and that's fishing. If you guys love fishing, you're gonna love this gosh dang album, man. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. It's available for pre-order now. I'm gonna put the link in the description box below. If you guys go down there and click that link and pre-save it or pre-order it on iTunes, I sincerely appreciate it. Make sure to screenshot if you do and send it to me in a DM or in a comment or something like that, and I'll personally thank you guys for helping me follow my dreams. I appreciate you guys so much, man, and I can't wait for you guys to hear this album. And I know this one ain't even out yet, but just know, a couple more months, Hunting Songs is next. Drop that link in the description box below if you guys don't mind. Click that something for me, man. I appreciate it. Guys, if you pre-order it, it's less than $4, man. I think it's $3.96. Come on, man. Come on.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
All right, folks, we're back home, baby. This is Outlaw Outdoors. Let's talk about my hunting setup 2021. Obviously, you just saw my rifle. That's the Tikka T3X. I'm only doing one rifle hunt this year, it seems like, and that is my Tikka 270, which we're going to be using for antelope. If I do get, I possibly have a land voucher tag for me for mule deer, which I'll show you my 7mm inside. But let's go ahead and talk about this right here, baby. It's finally all set up. I showed you guys. Shut up! It literally just told me to shh. It was like, shh, you hooker. Freaking A, man. You're just like my wife. Anyways, I showed you guys this in the last video. This is my brand new spanking Matthews V3, dude. Look at that purty thing. So this is actually the ambush green. I apologize. I call it like forest green. I couldn't remember the name of it, but this is the ambush green right here. Got the quiver set up on there with the ambush green as well. We went with buckskin string. We got this like matte brown hard serving, which is awesome. Went with the black little tails there. I think the bow turned out freaking awesome. I've got one more thing coming. I've got some Bowmar bow hunting grip tape coming, which is going to be coyote tan. That's going to look awesome. This new Matthews grip that they have, awesome, dude. I love it. It used to just be hard, but they got this grippy material on the back now, which is really nice. I just like it a little bit fatter. I was trying to make a joke, but I actually do like them fatter. So, anyways, hope my wife hears this. Eat more McDonald's, babe. We got a 10-inch carbon fiber Matthews stabilizer on here, which is a little bigger than I'm usually gone. I've usually gone with an 8-inch, but I've got 2 weights up here with the 10-inch stabilizer. I was honestly thinking about having to put a back stabilizer on here, but I'm really stable with this setup right here, just the 10 in the front. So I'm gonna run with that and keep shooting it. I've put probably about 100 arrows through it so far. I'm pulling about 77 pounds right now. These are 75-pound cams. So 77 is a lot. I used to just shoot on my triax. I was shooting 70, I think. And so I went all the way up to 77 pounds. It feels all right. It's not too heavy. It's definitely heavier, but it's not too crazy. Peep isn't tied in all the way yet. I'm still working with it, but it seems to be perfectly fine. Just want to throw about 200 arrows in it before I get that permanently tied in. Rocking a black gold sight. I can't remember what this one is. It's a 3-pin slider. As you guys can see here, 3-pin, and then the third one is a slider all the way down. I've got my old tape on here, which I'm going to change here in the next couple weeks. Once I throw more arrows through this, I'll take it down back to the bow shop. We'll see how fast it's shooting. I bet you, because we're shooting 77 pounds and we're shooting a 500 grain arrow, it's like 497, I think. I bet you we're definitely over that 300 foot per second mark. We're gonna have to throw a different tape on here. I believe I tried shooting it at 40 and it's shooting high, I think. I can't even remember. I tried shooting it the other day. So I've just been shooting at 20 here until we get a new tape on, but let's go ahead and run through the paces really quick. I've been running these for 3 years now. I've shot a lot of animals with these, and they're probably my favorite arrows ever. These are Easton Axis 5mm match grades. Beautiful arrows. I'm shooting the green AAE Max vanes, and I've just got a 100 grain tip on here. I shoot this year. I don't think I have any right now. That reminds me, I need to go pick up broadheads. This year I'm probably going to be shooting the same I have been shooting, and that is the Rage no collars, which big fan of, man. I shot an antelope with that thing. I've shot elk with that thing. I'm a huge fan, and a deer, mule deer with that thing, and absolutely love those broadheads. So, and if I choose to go fixed blade, I'll probably stick with the G5 Montex, which I'm big fans of, but also, I mean, Muzzy makes great ones. I used to use Muzzy back in the day, but yeah. So let's go ahead and shoot one here at 20 yards. Everything in my body cracked with that 75 pounds right there. All right. Man, darts, dude. And the crazy thing about shooting 77 pounds with this arrow setup is I'm shooting my 3D targets, and it's going through them. Not all the way through, but it's like they're sticking out the other side, which is crazy, and it's like really hard to get out. So this thing's just shooting awesome, man. I'm really just trying to be consistent with this thing right now. I don't have my hunting tape on here, which, you know, goes up to 120 yards. Once you change your poundage and everything, that whole thing's going to change, but I just love the way this thing feels, man. Oh, freaking perfect, man. This thing is super silent too. I love it. The freaking bow makes less noise than the arrow hitting the target. So it's just it's awesome, man. I mean, this thing is just sexy. So super excited to take this out this year, man. What are you guys rocking this year, dude? What bow you shooting? What rifle you shooting? Shooting the Matthews V3, shooting the Tikka T3X. Let me grab that thing. This is just a sexy combo right here. Look at this, dude. Matches, man. We're matching. Look at that purtiness, dude, between the bow and the gun. Oh my gosh. This is just a sweet setup this year, man. In love with both of these things. Can't wait to get out there, man. Hunting season is here, but for me, it's right around the corner. Shooting freaking lights out with that thing. Obviously, it's only 20 yards. Dude, morel targets, these dice, arrows come out of them like freaking nothing, man. I love them. They also, I think you could shoot broadheads into these things too, but like butter! Like butter! Folks at home, folks at home, folks at home. Me and Brolo were just talking. How do we end this video, man? And you know what I'm going to do? You know what I told him? I said, I want to end this with a positive message while I pack me a little Georgia peach in the lip, man. Because it's been a long day. It's the weekend. I need a little party in my mouth, if you know what I'm saying. So we're going to do some nice Georgia peach here. I don't know if I told anybody this yet, but we actually reformulated the Georgia peach flavor just a tad to give it even more freaking juiciness. Now that scared me. I even jumped a little bit. I'm gonna play that back in slow-mo. Freaking Jeff Bezos! Jeffrey Bezos! Jeffrey Bezos! You guys heard that album yet? I love me some Bo Burnham. But anyways, back to the positive message. You know, a lot of people ask me, hey Outlaw, you used to post so much more on social media. And well, I apologize. You know, Outlaw, you used to post so much more on social media. I look at that and I go, you know what, you're right, I did. I used to post so much more on social media, but now I feel like I'm so busy where I don't, like me and Brolaw were just, sorry, I almost screwed up your name. I almost called you In-Law, sorry, dude. But we were at the range and we could have taken some pictures and posted it on Instagram and got 30,000 likes and it would have been a great time. But do I think about that all the time? No, I don't think about the attention that I'm going to get. Social media, no matter what good it has done, it is a very, very toxic place. Not just for the people that are toxic in it, but because of the expectations that people have from social media. So let's just say a lot of you guys watch me and I do a lot of crazy stuff, man. I work freaking hard. I'm out, I've got dip going, I've got hunting stuff going. I've just freaking put that building up over there and it was a lot of freaking work and we're doing a whole bunch of different things. I've got a family, I've got a little girl coming, I've got so many things going on. You guys might be watching and you're like, man, I can't do this. Oh my gosh, and you get in this depressed state. I'm just giving you an example, okay? I'm not trying to boast about how much I do. I definitely am not trying to do that, but I'm just giving you a hypothetical example on maybe what people think. What I want you to try to do is don't compare yourself to anyone on social media because your life is 100% different than theirs. I'm not going to compare myself to Brolaws on social media. If I didn't know who he was and I saw he was a superstar and he was famous, you don't know what that person is actually doing every single day. You don't know. They might act like a lazy ass on their social media and they're actually one of the hardest workers you know. You never know truly what somebody is on social media. So the worst thing that you can do for yourself, especially if you're feeling down, if you're feeling in the rough, don't be comparing yourself to other people, especially on social media. Influencers that you follow. People like me. I don't want anybody to compare me, and I want to be just like you. I've never, ever had idols. I've never had people that I've really looked up to because I'm my own person, man. I'm going to do my own thing. I don't want to go out and copy the exact life of somebody else, even though just because I'm a big fan of them. That's not what anybody should strive to do. If you truly want to be happy, you want to fight for making your own life great, not trying to be somebody else that you follow on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. I see a lot of people down right now, man. Our economy, jobs, this whole COVID stuff, man. People are down in a lot of different ways. And I think because a lot of people are trying to get their mind off of real life and they're putting it on their phone and it's giving them a negative representation of what life isn't. They're thinking that life should be a certain way, but it's not. Don't compare yourself to anybody else on social media, especially. Live your own life, man. Go after your own dreams. Try to be your own best person, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't know, man. I might have dipped myself retarded. I don't know. I just wanted to give you guys a little positive way to end this video, okay? You know, I like to spread some positivity out there. I love positivity. Just not HIV positivity. You know what I'm saying, guys? Keep it freaking hillbilly, dog. We'll see you in the next video. Holla!